so continue with Samba. Last lesson on Samba today. So yeah, so it appears to be months of knees. Yeah, so let's start with this exercise we did, well, on video last week on a class without students. So that weight transfer, so we're going to do, how many times we did? 1, 2, 3, 4 times, and then we're going to shift weight. So just like with video, we're going to separate first. We're going to separate knees. So your right foot on the ball of the foot, left foot flat. So first we practice isolation. So as your left knee flexing 4 times, your right knee remains locked. Yeah. Then as you transfer, we go into both balls position, lock both knees, and then we start using right knee. Also 4 times. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and switch. 1. So only knees first. 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. 1 and 2 and good. Yeah, make sure that you straighten your knee completely here. And 1 and 2, and 3 and 4 and switch, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Perfect. Okay, now on the hips. So knee is going to be remain straight. So we're going to do only hip action. So it's a bit like cucaracha. So yeah, so in this case your knee stays straight. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, transfer. So it's more like rumba now. 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Good. And the third one we're going to do combined knee. So as we flex in knee, we keep standing hip lower. 1, then compress through your left foot, straighten your left knee, and activate hip action. 1 and 2 and 3. So what's important to feel here that hip action of your standing leg we activate through pressure through the middle of your foot. Yeah, because your foot is flat. So press and hip respond to that. And hip action of right hip gonna go through ball of the foot. So same thing, we press through that point of your big toe bone, and through that pressure we activate right hip. 1, 2, 3, 4, and through the same hip action we switch weight to right foot. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1. Yeah, so if we're gonna count with the quarters, let's say 1, 2, going to be knee flexion. On 3, we're going to activate standing hip, and on 4, we're going to activate it rocking action. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And when we do transition, it's going to be on 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then again, same here. 1, 2, 3 for the standing, 4 for the rock. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Good. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1. Perfect. Yeah. So same thing here. As you activate your hips, make sure that you still lock your knee as you exit. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the first thing. Now, second, when we were doing only knees, there was more side shift. When we activate hips, hips going to kind of absorb it a bit. So your spine gonna move from side to side much less. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Only maybe that only first step when you actually transfer weight, and then from there almost in the same spot. So that will save us a lot of time. Okay, so we're going to go with music. Only knees first, then only hips, and then hips and knees together. Okay, music. Like this, okay. Yep. Okay, we're gonna go twice as slow. 6, 7. Okay, start with the right knee. 1, 2, 3. Switch. 1, 2, 3. Switch. 1, 2. On the knees. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, hips on it. 1, up 2, and up 3, and up 4, 5, up 6, up 7, up 8. 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 1, 4, 1, 4, 1. Knees and hips. 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, 1. Good. 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, 1. Make sure you also include the rib cage. 7 and 8. 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Good. Yeah. So guys, also let's say we're going to focus on the rhythm in rib cage, and it's basically going to be the same as with the hips. So on 1, 2, we focus on bring your left hip forward. So if I stand side to you, you see we have this action we are talking about also very often. Yeah, like your elbow, your left elbow moving back, and your left side of the rib cage stretching forward as far as possible. So it's basically depends on how much twist in action you're going to create with the hip. The more twist you do, the more your rib cage will project forward. So 1, 2. Now on 3, it's going to be right side. Yeah, I'm gonna show you sideways. 3, then 4, back to first one again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And again, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, rib, rib. 1, 2, rib, rib. 1, 2. And your rib is actually going like tiny bit before the hip. Okay, so try it with the count. Start with the weight shift to left foot. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right side, 2, 3, left. right, 2, 3, left, right, 2, 3, left, right. Very good. And again, left, 2, 3, right, left, 2, 3, right, left, 2, 3, right, left. Nice. Yeah, and yeah, Diva, for you, when you do transition, make sure you're using that full range of motion for the hip. So it's pendulum, rotation, and then go back. Otherwise, it's going to be two-dimensional. So yeah, rotate, and through that rotation, transfer weight. Good. Okay, let's do it one more time. Focus now on your rib cage. Okay, I'll show you like this and sideways. Okay, start with left foot. 7 and 1, forward, 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 1, forward, 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 1, forward, forward, 1, forward, 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 1, forward, 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 1, forward, forward, forward. Good. 1, forward, forward, forward. Good. 1, forward, 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 1, forward, forward, forward. Perfect. Good. Yeah. And well, when we're gonna dance it in other figures, try not to rush into that first hip action. 1, 2. So show the diagonal a bit longer. 1, 2, and then 3, 4. Instead of on 1 going into pendulum right away, because this position is not looking that good. So this one is more like nicer. 1, 2, diagonal, and then 3, 4. 1, 2. Good. Okay, now we're going to go to volta-ish. So it's actually going to be three patterns in this warm-up. It's going to be slow volta. It's going to be 2 normal ones. And then it's going to be carioca. So slow volta going to be 1, 2, and 3, 4, and the quick one, 5 and 6, and carioca, 7, 8, and up. Yeah. So now with volta, we're going to use exactly same mechanic for the hips, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, even the same time now. Yeah, but before we get into hips, let's talk about what's happening with your knees. So, okay, so let's say we do first cross. First, we receive and weight through flexing your left knee, 1, 2. Then we straighten left knee on 3. Okay, and here as we go sideways, we actually have 2 options. Usually I explain it through straight knee, and when we were kids, we had our teachers told us to go through straight knee, but in reality, when you dance it really fast, it's kind of very uncomfortable to transfer weight that much. So I would say if you do slow one, like dropped volta, when you have 1, 2, and 3, you have enough time to make it straight. But when you go fast, you go through more like a kind of merengue action. 1, 2, 3. So you place ball of the foot and your knee flexed, and then as you transfer weight, your knee straightened and your left doing the hip action. So knees both flexed, right straighten, then left straighten and left pull into cross. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Let's do just volta. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, Keep going. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Yeah. So you see, here we have different rhythms in our feet and our knees. So with the feet we have rhythm. We place foot into cross position on 1, and we place it side on 4. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4, 1. But with our knees, we have a bit different rhythm. So 1, 2, we straighten left knee on 3, and then we straighten right knee on 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. On 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Yeah, so knees straighten on 3 and 4. And again, same kind of idea. Remember when we were shifting weight side, I told you that try not to focus on shift your weight down, but rather kind of project it. Yeah, so same thing here with Volta. When we do flexing, well, it's not like we project the weight somewhere, but we absorb it. So it's not your knees, but it's more like your pelvic. 1, 2. Now, when we go side, we straighten our left knee in this case to shift sideways. So those two actions, straighten off your knee, shift of your rib cage, and settle, will help you to stay within the same level. 3. Okay, now with this step is a little bit more tricky. So as we pull left foot in order to stay within same level, we're going to do a back pendulum with your hips, like opposite of contraction. Contraction, your hips go forward, and a back contraction, hip go backward. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's like we're using core to pull it under, and through the core pull your foot into the cross. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1. Good. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1. Good. Yeah, and Pete, don't forget to flex your knee. So because right now you're going more like a kind of through check. 1, 2, 3, and check. So still flex the front leg. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2. Yeah. So soft knee gonna give us that kind of softer feel of receiving the weight. Perfect. Okay. Now combine them together. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. Okay, let me count normally, not quarters. 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8, and up. And again, slow volta. 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8 and 1. And let's do it circular. So we're gonna go 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8 and up. And then again clockwise. 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5 6, 7, 8, and 1. Yeah, and even when you go into karaoke, you're not staying flat, so you keep in the same rotation. 5, 6, and up. And then on up, we activate a rotation the opposite way. So, 2 slow ones, 2 quick ones, karaoke. Let's start with the left foot and going counterclockwise. 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, 8, and 1, 2, perfect, and 2, 3, 4, sorry, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, good. Yeah, and volta also going to be like 3/4 one timing, or 3/4. So slow one. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and the fast one. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1. So usually we for quick volta we use quick timing, quick. So both steps are equal. And so this time your cross going to be longer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. Okay, so let's do it with music. Twice as slow. When, okay. And 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. And again, music. 7, 8. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and very good. Yeah, Diva, make sure your second step is well, at least this small, so make sure you're not keeping your foot behind. In this case, there will be no progression. So when we do slow volta, again, we will have side step a bit bigger because we have more time, so it's going to be 2 straight legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, both straight knees. When we're gonna go fast one, our side step going to be smaller, but still should be sideways. 1, 2, 3. Yes, 4, 5, good. 6, 7, 8, 1, good. Yeah, Tim, and also for you, try not to make sure your hip is not going ahead of the movement. So on a side step. So first, what's happened? 1, 2. We're placing both the foot. We're placing rib over that foot, and then as a result of pressure through that foot, hip rising. So sometimes your hip going before rib cage arrives. So rib cage first, and then hip. Rib, then hip. Keep going. Okay, okay. Good, 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 good. Yeah, yeah, and Victoria, for you, try to feel, I would say, this, your shoulder blades kind of relaxing, being more heavy, sternum being more light. So basically posture. Yeah, because all good with your knees and hips, a little bit tension on the shoulders. So catching that state of relaxing. 1, shoulders relax, sternum up. And 2, shoulders, sternum. And 5, 6, 7, 8. Shoulders heavy, sternum light. 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1. Good, perfect. Okay guys, now let's go to routine. So, by the way, did you try that second half which is kind of mirrored? Yes?
I tried.
Good.
I tried.
Good, good,
Yeah.
good. Okay, so yeah, so today we're gonna do them both. There was only one figure I'd like to kind of talk about a little bit. So what we did, it was karaoke, whisk, stationary samba walk. Yeah. So the turns 1, 2, the rondes. Yeah. So basically, it's very similar to what we do in Rumba, like when we have forward walk turning, and then something else. So the thing is that, well, okay, same with the samba, we do forward walk. Yeah, the difference is that we're going to flex the knee. Now, for the ronde, first we want to take step forward with the both straight knees. Weight going to be on the balls of the feet. Then, as we move in from right foot to left foot, we're going to turn the top. And then, as we finish weight transfer, we're going to snap the hip and standing foot. And at the same time, flex your standing knee. Whoa. So your ronde basically starts from this position. And so what we want to avoid is to, let's say, get into forward walk position and then start ronde from there. So we want to start ronde from the top. And 2. Good. And also for ronde, we're going to flex your knee, then extend your knee. And then 7 and 8. Yeah. Okay. So let's go through whole routine, both parts. When we get to this ronde turn, we're gonna think about it. So, pum pum pum. How do we start? We start with the walks. And walk, forward walk, side walk, border forward, forward walk, side walk, forward border forward. Karaoke. Then it was cross, side step with the ronde, 2, okay, so this one, 1, 2, 3, whisk, and 4. Then stationary samba walk, 1, 2, side stationary, 3, 4, okay, super slow. Right foot diagonally forward, 5, left foot forward, and unwind, compress on the left foot, release right foot into ronde, 1, 2, zigzag, 3, and 4, 2 voltas, and 5, and 6, sorry, wrong count. So it was 5, 6, yes, 7 and 8 and 1 and 2. Solo spot volta into Botafogo and then kick ball change. Yeah, still timing is kind of awkward. Let's go from very beginning. So with timing will be for the feet now. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Carioca. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, and 8. Stationary. 1, 2, 3, 4. Forward and rounding. 5, 6, 7, and 8, and 1. Two slow voltas. 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, one more time. 5, 6, 7, and 8, and 1, 2, and 3. Okay, yeah, it was like this. Yes, so it was one slow volta and then two quick ones. So, step and rounding on 5, 6, 5, 6, zigzag on 7 and 8, slow volta, and 1, 2, two quick ones, and 3 and 4, unwind with Botafogo on 5, 6, and point ball change or kick ball change 7, 8. Yeah, and when we do the volta, our goal will be to get on the other side of the room to save space for the next part. Okay, so part number 2, exactly the same thing with other foot. We have right foot forward walk, left foot side walk, Botafogo, left foot forward walk, right foot side walk, Botafogo, Cariocas, cross with the whisk, stationary with left foot, side stationary. Okay, here the same ronde, so we're gonna have left foot forward walk, right foot forward walk with the straight knees, unwind, compress and release left foot into ronde, zigzag, slow volta, and 1, 2, the quick volta, and 3 and 4. You guys also notice yet the way we finish volta, it's already with the wind up, so that we can release into Botafogo. 5, 6, 7, 8, and then we go back to beginning. Yeah, so let's focus on the steps now, on the patterns. Then we're going to focus on the rhythm with your feet and then the rhythm with your knees. Yeah, but now just steps. So let's go. And forward, side, replace. Good. Forward, side, replace with Carioca. Cross, side, point, side, cross, side, point, side, cross, side, back, replace, side. Perfect. Stationary. Close, back, replace, Close, side replace, good. Forward, forward walk, turn in with the rondé. Then back, side, forward, side, cross, good. Side, cross, side, cross, unwind, cross, side replace, point slash kick, side replace, perfect. And again from very beginning, and forward, side, forward, side replace, forward, side, forward, side replace, good. For cross, side, point, side, cross, side, point, side, cross, side, back, replace, side, okay, stationary, close, back, replace, close, side, replace, turn, forward, forward with the rondé, and back, side, forward, side, cross, side, cross with wind up, unwind and cross, side replace, and point or kick, side replace. Very good. Okay guys, so a few moments there. So first one, yeah, when we do whisk. So we did karaoke, 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5. So here, kind of basic action will be side step, cross, replace, side. So make sure you're not like closing your feet together. So let's say 3 options here. We can do whisk, we can do rondé. Well, okay, 2 options. But when we're going to do rondé, we can actually overturn to make it look a bit more interesting. So let's try that. Rondé and overturn. So we have 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, and kind of same idea here. You see, we take a side step, keeping your left hip up, and as we land in, we start turning the left hip and upper body. 2. So on whisk, on rondé, we're facing this way. 7, cross, and kind of merengue step forward. Yeah, so on end, make sure you have your left knee straight. 7, and yeah, and then 8. Now, as we did rondé, steps going to be, okay, let's imagine we did rondé this way. It's going to be back, side, then forward walk. So we got again overturn, and then from there we get into cross. So let's do this piece. Rondé, back, side, forward, side, cross. So we're going to travel more and also rotate more. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, 6, and 7, and 8. Okay. Now, so
Recording in progress. Recording in progress.
Okay. Everyone's back, waiting for Katie. Okay, so now we're going to dance focusing on the rhythm with your feet. So when we place the foot. 1 second. everybody here. So, yeah, focus on the rhythm. I'm going to count 2 times. First with the quarters, second time with the regular beat. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So again, it's a rhythm for your feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 4, 5. 1, 2, 5, 6, 8. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and back to beginning. Okay, now let's say with the music slowly, and I'm going to count like 1, 2, 3, like counting the beats, not quarters. Okay. And we're going to slow it down. Let's from beginning. So it was 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2. Okay, maybe that's too fast. Yeah, let's slow it down actually. Yeah. Again. Okay, 1, 8, 2, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, went. Walk, walk. Carioca. Whisk. Good. Close. Legs. Ronde. Unwind. Point. Ball change. Walk. Stop. Ball. Tap forward. Walk. Stop. Ball. Tap forward. Carioca. Ronde whisk. Stationary. Forward. Ronde. Back, side, forward, side, cross. Side, cross, side, cross. Turn. Bam, bam. Point. Ball change. Yeah. Yeah, for the turn at the end. So we need to kind of be aware of on which foot we are. So for example, for second part, boom, pam, 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 and slow volta, and 7 and 8. So we finish on the front leg, then we turn in on the same leg, and then after turn, we transfer weight. So it's like we over twist our legs and then transfer weight. Yeah. 7 and 8. Right foot 3. 1. Left foot 3. 2, 3, 4. Okay, now we're going to do, that's going to be a little bit more tricky. We're going to focus on the knee action. So we're going to focus on that click when it happens. So rhythm going to be a little bit different. Rhythm going to be for the knees now. So basically every single step, with no exceptions whatsoever, have to finish with the straight leg. Yeah, it can be ball of the foot flexed and then straightened. It can be ball of the foot and straight right away. It can be flat foot, knee flexed and then extended. What other options we have? So probably those are 3, yeah. But every single step has to finish with a straight leg. So, again, count with the favorite quarters. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Click. 1, 2. Click, click. 5, 6, 7. Click. 1, 2, 3. Click. 5, 6, 7. Click. 1, 2. Click, click. 5, 6, 7. Click. 1, 2, 3. Click. 5, 6. Click, click. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1. So on 1, so here guys, you have options. You can go either through 2 straight legs right away. In this case, you're gonna straighten your knee kind of on 1, or you can go through bounce into merengue into walk. Yeah. So yeah, let's let's go to through bounce. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, actually 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Also turn happens through that knee extension. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and then keep counting with the normal timing. But so to feel your knees a little bit better, I would recommend you to pick the free leg off the floor so you can focus on the standing leg only, on that kind of bounce and extension. So going with the right foot. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Very well. 5, 6, 7, 8. Strange count. Quick, quick. 1, 2, 3, 3 and 4. Okay, stationary. 1 and 2, 3, 8, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and straighten left knee. 5, and 6, and 7, 8. Okay, so that was detailed, a little bit confusing on Volta, yeah? Okay, now, dance it without my count, so I'm not counting. Go with your own speed, but focus on the knees. So make sure that every step finish with that click or snapping movement within. Okay, let's go. Good. 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 Yes. Okay, so Victoria Pin, I would say for you, each time when you straighten your knee, think about direction. For example, so we have a cross, and let's say we have side step after that cross. So what you do right now, you do straighten your knee, but as you straighten, you're going up, and you're not going in the direction of your next step. So I would say, yeah, eventually, yeah, of course, at first when we practice it, yeah, it's kind of difficult to combine dynamic of the movement with the knee extension, especially slowly, but eventually So no kind of direction of your knee extension. So I straighten my right knee in order to go left. So I have that shift in my body which absorbs the rise. Otherwise you're gonna go pop up and no movement and you're going to be late. R1. Or for example you want to go forward. R1. Yeah? Or for example you want to go in a wrong example back. So knee sending your center in some certain direction. Okay, Diva, for you I would say focus a little bit actually more on flexing your knees. And a little bit more connection with the floor. 1, 2. Yeah, Victoria, question?
Yeah, can I understand like that? When you straight your knee, you have your rib cage leading.
Yes.
So you have direction to the left. So your rib cage already, when you straight your knee, your rib cage already towards to the left.
Exactly. Yeah. So it goes like
forward.
knee, hip, and as your knee straighten, your rib pushed into direction, or let's say hip and rib. Like this, hip going up and rib going sideways or forward. Yeah. Okay, guys, perfect. So dancing whole thing with music now. That's going to be a little bit faster. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4 like this. So I'm not counting this time. Only in the beginning. 6, 7, go. Right? Boom. And last time. Good. Okay. Well, pretty good about routine. The only one thing, so make sure you, how to say, be specific. So it should be very clear. For example, well, type of position we have both straight and bent with the treble, straight and bent through merengue. It is going to be kind of more compact, and then both flexed. So, for example, when you do whisk, Victoria, yeah, here. So it was not clear whether you want to flex them both or you want to have kind of straight and bent. So there was a question mark. So, well, I would actually do kind of both straight, both bend, merengue, and then sidewalk. Yeah. For example, when we do zigzag, actually, yeah, both straight looking a bit better here. So straight and bend, both straight, merengue, forward walk, and probably both straight because we have a lot of time. So yeah, 4 type of position in your knee, and make sure on every single step or transition you have one of those. Yeah, yeah. So your both knees can be soft only if you have a cross. Yeah, like only if you have Cuban cross position. You can go forward with the cross, you can go back with the cross. So that's the only position when you have both legs flexed. Both straight legs can be when we do flicking action, before side step forward, before side step, even, well, before only kind of same, we do flicking action, and then release. We have straight legs position if we do slow volta with the side step. And also we have both straight legs when we do back zigzag. Back and so on. Now we have flex and bend position, bend and straight. Each time we take a walk, it can be forward walk, it can be side walk, it can be back walk. Back walk is not as usual though. Yeah. And the last one, merengue. So merengue can be in any direction. It can be step when you're closing, it can be small side step, it can be small forward step, it can be small step back. In this case, we are stretching knees, just like with the cha-cha. So those are 4 positions. Will make your legs look very, very clear. Okay, guys. So that was it for Samba, all about knees this month. Awesome. So next week or next month, let me see, we're gonna have paso for advanced and styling. Yeah, so Samba and rumba in intermediate. Yeah, so paso and rumba. And yeah, for the schedule, I'm going to actually send it in Telegram, but Vera's class is going to stay as usual at 8 p.m. It's only my class is going to be half hour earlier. Okay. Thank you so much, hugs. See you on Friday. Bye bye.